Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are back to another episode of CT Cinema. I'll be CT. Nice. Thank you guys for being here, man. To my left, this is my co-host. This is my sidekick of all sidekicks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Young. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Look, it's good to be back.
It's always a pleasure to be back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by someone that I have known for a very, very long time. This guy is a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
He has performed all over the world, not just the city, not just the country, the world. This brother is an international comedian. You understand me? Plastic Cup Boys, his own tour. He's also, he's a movie aficionado, of what we've just learned.
Indeed.
And he is the co-host of the Underground Lounge, one of the hottest podcasts that has hit the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, SPANK HORTON. Make some noise.
Thank you. International superstar. That's the first time I got that intro.
International, man.
It had me thinking like that. I had performed in Berlin. I had performed in Dubai. I performed all over.
All over the world, man.
I realized.
And not just once.
Yeah.
Right.
Multiple.
People can't take that away. You know, a lot of times I think we always think like, man, if I'm not in like Australia for residency, I can't count it. Like, hey, if I go to Canada, bro, international.
That counts.
There it is.
If you can get into Canada, it definitely counts.
Right.
Out of all the countries, to be the toughest one to get into is Canada. That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Y'all right here. Come on, we driving over.
Speaking of the Underground Lounge, I said this before we recorded. I said again, you gave me a raw deal on your show. And this is the raw deal that I had. I got the opportunity to be a guest on Underground Lounge.
Nice.
And when I came on the show, fantastic interview that I had. Holly, very sweet woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Lou wasn't there. He was via satellite. He doing the Zoom thing. And y'all didn't have no audience. Now I'm watching episodes. Y'all got a full audience. Y'all partying. Everybody having a ball. And I'm like,
you're right.
You got the pre-show.
I got the pre-show. Got that raw deal, man. But I'm loving the show, dude. How does it feel now having like you cemented this footprint into the podcast game? Aside from this is Plastic Cup Boys doing the joint as a group. This is you and Lou.
Right. I like the fact that a lot of people telling me like, wow, you getting from up under Kev's umbrella. I'm like, I thought I've been half. Like, what's going on? I've been doing tours on my own. Me and Naeem been doing tours on our own. But I guess because me and Naeem, we do the Plastic Cup Boys, that's still affiliated with Kevin Hart. But Kev didn't sponsor the Plastic Cup Boys tour. That was all us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think the Underground Lounge is sponsored by Kev, and it's not.
This is your joint.
Yeah, it's my joint. Yeah. Spending my money. Yeah. Got employees. I get it. I don't like employees. They all want to be the boss. You're not a supervisor, bro. Well, you know, how is you talking to that person? That's your coworker.
That's
You're
hilarious.
Not a
That's your coworker,
man. It's tough, man.
It's a lot, man. Ladies and gentlemen, throw your super chats up. The super chats are enabled right now. I want you to make sure that you also subscribe to CT Cinema EPS and CT Cinema Clips, because the page CT Cinema EPS is going to be where we store a lot of the post-show episodes that have been there backlogged for months. So if you're not a member of the patreon.com/CTisDOPE, where you can watch all of the exclusive, we shall say, after episodes, then you are missing out. In the meantime, we're here to talk about one of your favorite movies.
Yes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the movie we're doing today is Scarface.
All right. Where all the 60-year-olds at? Where y'all at? I think this shit came out in 82?
83.
Yeah.
Now here, let me ask you, man, why is Scarface one of your favorite movies?
Scarface is one of my favorite movies because it was always referenced a lot in hip hop. I was a big hip hop fan. So I said, you know what, let me go and watch this movie. I probably watched when I was like 12 or 13, I believe. So I was 12 or 13 around, I give my age, I don't care. I was born in 78, it dropped in 83, so I was 5. So another 10 years, I was 15. So let's say 93, 92-ish, around that time. That's when I watched it. Yeah, around that time.
Here's the thing, man. This was my first time watching it. I had never seen this movie before. And okay. As I'm watching it, great movie, great film. Al Pacino is amazing. We know that.
Facts.
My thing is, this movie has been regarded as like, oh my God, I'm a rapper. I love this. I'm a gangster. I love this movie.
Right.
And this movie is not something to be proud of watching. I was expecting him to be okay. We'll get into it anyway. Lawrence,
all I hear him saying in his head, overrated.
bro, I was blown away. Tell the people what Scarface is about, please.
All right, so is constantly wanting more ever too much? If you're Tony Montana, the answer is absolutely not. Mm-hmm. And Scarface is the story of Tony, a Cuban immigrant coming to America and clawing his way up the entire underground criminal drug game in the streets of 1980s Miami.
And he's with his best friend, which is Manny.
Right.
I love Manny. Basically, Manny's like, hey man, we want to get green cards. Yeah. I know I would get a green card if we off this one guy who was, you know, kind of turned against Castro. Yeah. Then we could get green cards. And he was like, oh, I do this for fun. Right. I do this for fun, but for him, I'm going to make it special. I'm going to carve him up real good, right? I'm like, all right, what's this about to happen? Cut to him offing this guy with a regular stab. I'm like, that's not no special carve-up. You undersold me off top. Where's the carve-up, bro? You just, and then he's just dead in front of everybody. All right, gets his green card. Now, fast forward, they're working as dishwashers at this low-key food truck without wheels. Right.
That's what it is, too.
That's what it is. A food truck without wheels. Across from a strip club. Or I won't say, but it's like a nightclub where he's starting to see the have and the have not difference. Right. He's the have nots. He sees the haves and he wants what they have. Yeah. Manny made another play. He's like, look, these are the guys who gave us a green card. These guys got us lifting some stuff off of a boat, right? We could make some money. And then they get offered 500 a day. He's like, 500? He's like, no. The going rate is 1,000. Right. And Omar, who's the guy on the passenger side, is like, okay, you want more money? Then we'll have you do this, which is a setup. Yeah. Anyway, I'm jumping ahead. Yeah. This movie feels good, but it's so. This is why I know people like it. They like it because you go from nobody to somebody, 100%. And you could create your own way out. But my thing is, how could you at 15 have appreciated this? Yeah, because of the music, man. A lot of my friends sold drugs. I used to hang on the corners with them. I didn't sell drugs. I was the stupid one now that I think about it. I was out there hanging with them, not making no money. But
you put yourself in danger.
Yeah, when the stick-up boys came, I'm running with them. The cops come, I'm running with them. Like, what? I was a dumbass kid, man.
You wasn't making no bread. But you got all the risk.
Got all the risk with them.
Damn. Because the cop ain't going to believe, oh yeah, you don't sell drugs.
Right. Because one time I didn't run. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just going to stand here. Cop gripped me up, slammed me against the wall. Absolutely. Why they run? What I got to do with them? They ran because they ran. I don't know.
They don't care if you're selling drugs or not.
Yeah,
no.
Absolutely. And that's what they call a RICO.
Yeah.
I know, right? Exactly. For real.
Bro, so you never sold drugs. You were hanging with them.
I sold marijuana. Okay. Later in my life. I sold marijuana.
Well, that was still illegal at that point, but it wasn't no hard.
Yeah, it wasn't no hard.
Yeah, it wasn't like coke or nothing like that.
No.
What is one of your favorite scenes from this movie?
Oh, man. Listen, so the hotel scene.
Oh, Lawrence liked this movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm a huge fan of Scarface. Oh, dude. Huge fan of this movie. But I don't watch it as often as a lot of other people do. Right. And so it was definitely a treat just to rewatch it again. But like this entire scene of them going into this hotel with the Colombians, like that job basically, which you set up basically like, hey, it's kind of it seemed like Omar trying to set them up.
Yeah.
And man, like just the way this whole thing goes down, Manny being the worst lookout in the world, them turning up the TV, and all of the like pandemonium that's happening in this hotel room, then spills out into the street. Yeah. And I'm just like, dude, cats are in Miami on vacation. Yeah. Watching people getting gunned down in the streets and chainsaws dropping into the fire. And I'm just like, this is so wild.
Yeah. Give me one of yours.
That was wild. One of my favorite scenes, I say when he killed Frank.
Oh,
yeah. He was in a room and he told his buddy, he said, hey, call the phone at this certain time.
Yep.
And then he went in the room, acted like everything was cool. Yeah, they tried to get me. And then that phone rang. He said, I get it. No. It might be just Elvira. All right, I'll tell her you busy.
Yeah.
No. Then he got it. You can tell by his face. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Who was that, Frank?
Right. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Let's go back. So fast forward. This is a setup that we did not officially know, but we felt that it was a setup when they get to that hotel. And Al Pacino, first of all, Manny is on them hoes. That's all he ever focused on.
100%.
Which set the scene for which we'll get to later. But so now Tony and Angel are in the hotel. Angel loses his life because of the chainsaw.
Yeah.
And now he's chasing a guy because he's like, yo, I want the coke and I want the money, right? They get introduced to Frank Lopez, who puts him in the game for running dope.
Yeah. But he tell, what's the name? I'm going to take it to him. Remember what's the name called him?
Of course.
Yeah. No.
Because Omar was ready to take the credit.
So we're here now. We're here.
F you. F you. I'll take it to him myself.
Yeah.
And that's how he got to meet Frank. Yeah.
Because he's constantly enterprising. We got a super chat on the screen. Let's throw it up there.
Nice.
Autumn Reed, $9.99.
Thank you, Autumn.
Just watched a clip of Spank playing against UConn women's basketball team. Good thing comedy's worked out for him. Al Pacino playing Tony is why RDJ could play Kirk, the chainsaw scene. Facts. Which brings me to my next point.
Yeah.
Looking at Al Pacino, looking at Frank Lopez, looking at Omar, it was a lot of spray tan. What we'll call it. Because Al Pacino is not a Cuban man.
At all.
No, he's not.
Frank's not what's Frank's real name? I'm sorry.
I don't even know.
I just saw it.
I looked him up last night. I know he passed.
Yeah, he passed away.
Look it up, Lawrence, while we go over this. Keep going.
Let me tell you about them cocksuckers, like the language they was using.
Yeah.
Robert Loggia?
Yeah. Is it? Say it again.
Robert Medea?
No. Loggia? Is that how you say? Loggia?
Maybe
that's it.
Lugia, or it's all Italian more so. But that dude, it's like they all blackface in it. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
But this is such a great movie.
Yeah.
I'll say my favorite scene from Scarface, as we're beginning this, had to be the scene where Al Pacino meets Michelle Pfeiffer. Right?
Yeah.
And they're dancing, and Michelle Pfeiffer throughout the whole movie kept the same tone. She don't want to be bothered.
Right.
She's just doing this coke, and she started doing that stupid ass dance. What is this? Michelle Pfeiffer? But so now we get into territory where we're learning more about him seeing things that he wants. Elvira represents the American dream to him. He wants everything that Frank has, but he's being loyal to Frank.
Right.
Frank ends up getting some kind of case or something like that. And now he has to go down to, where'd they go? Cuba, Panama? No, they go to Panama.
No, Bolivia.
Bolivia. So Omar, it's revealed that Omar is a snitch. He gets strung up. Now Tony's able to make the deal for Frank. Frank is like, hey,
that's big of a load.
That's too big. I like being small town.
Right.
I don't want the world. I just want a little bit.
Right.
Everybody who's trying to get it all fast, they burn out. Everybody who stays slow and steady gets a chance to become an old man.
Right.
Tony don't want to hear that.
Nah.
He want to be the man today. Right? So talk to me, Spank. By this being one of your favorite movies, man, who are some of your characters in this movie that you're like, oh, these are my guys, or these are my people?
Manny for sure, the best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manny is one of my characters. I actually like Frank because Frank is basically he tells you can do this game forever if you play by the rules or play by Frank's rules. That could be his rules.
He's an old man. Listen to him.
Right. So I liked his character. Also, of course, Al Pacino character.
Yeah.
Of course, his. I would say those four.
Who are yours?
Dude, you know who's like quiet as kept? One of the star players in this whole thing is Chi-Chi.
You know Chi-Chi's the guy.
Chi-Chi, look, and Chi-Chi is like, he played the background, but he step up when it's time to step up.
Yeah.
And especially with this fool being so tiny. Chi-Chi's so small.
Chi-Chi.
that was funny with Chi-Chi when Frank got killed.
Yeah.
And he looked at the security.
Ernie.
He's like, Ernie?
Yeah.
Ernie. You want a job? He said, hey, you got a job, man.
It's so funny, man. Hey, man, you got a job. Because look, Manny set him up for that okie doke. Hey, what about Ernie?
Yeah,
Ernie was out here like,
yeah.
no one even said nothing about me.
Yeah.
Ernie or no one was talking about me.
Right.
Kev was walking out the room.
And mind you, guys, this is a 3-hour movie, so we can't get to every single thing, but we're definitely jumping around some things. Now I'm looking at Al Pacino as Tony. Tony wants Elvira. He's like, look, I got a plan. I don't work with Frank no more, but I want you to be my wife and the mother of my kids, which is crazy to say to a drug addict because she's sniffing coke. She coked up while he's talking to her. You want her to be the mother of your kids?
I can't have no babies. She can't have no babies, man.
Bro, this is where I start feeling sorry for Tony.
Okay.
When he goes back to his mother's house and he sees his mother and his mother looks at him like he's just trash. Treats him like he's trash. He still wants to help his mom out.
Right.
His little sister is there. He's like, oh, you grew up, all of this. I've missed all of this stuff. Now his little sister represents his heart. His pure energy, like this is my innocence personified. I want to keep her away from everything bad, everything that I'm doing. Manny's like, hey, what's up with her? Hey, you stay away from her.
Yeah,
she's not for you.
Yeah.
I got a little sister, bro. I understood that
100%.
Because it's like you be with them hoes.
Right.
She's a great woman. Nobody's gonna touch her. And you start to see how he treats her when they get to the club and he sees her dancing with a guy. He's livid. He got so many things going on right now, but he's focused on her dancing with this guy. She gets taken to a bathroom, about to get smashed out. She's doing coke. He's like, she's turning into what I don't want her to turn into.
Right.
So now, and he got hitters trying to take him out at the club. He's so not paying attention because he's thinking about his little sister. Right. Bro. Just talk to me about this, Spank, because I don't want to be dominating this whole conversation about this damn movie because this is my first time seeing it. But it's like, give it to me, man. Give me your thoughts about how this is progressing. Tell me how you're feeling watching this again, even after all these years.
As I'm watching it now, I definitely be like, oh man, why was I so into this movie? It's like that with hip hop too, though. I'm looking back at rappers like, ooh, huh? I don't listen to rap no more.
You don't listen to rap
really?
Nah.
At all?
Nah.
What are you listening to?
If I'm in a club, yes.
Yeah.
But other than that, in the car, all R&B.
Same.
Yeah, all R&B.
Really?
I'm sorry.
When did that change?
I'm gonna say probably right after the divorce.
Okay.
Right after my divorce, I started, listening to some more R&B to get in touch with my feelings.
Okay.
And then it just took over. Right now, Olivia Dean. Nobody's better than Olivia Dean.
Olivia Dean is on fire.
Yeah, shouts out to her. Yeah, I listen to her. I'm sorry, let's get back into the movie though. Yeah,
You take us on a journey.
I'm sorry. Olivia Dean had nothing to do with the movie. I'm sorry. But so the journey of the movie to me, like I love it though. I still love the basis of it, like how a man came from nothing, conquered everything, but if he wasn't as cocky, he probably would have still been here.
Bro,
100%.
It's not even about cocky.
Yeah.
If he could have just saw beyond his paranoia. Because what I started to notice was he started doing the right things with his money.
Yeah.
He bought the management company. He bought the real estate company. He had a travel company. He bought his sister a salon.
Right.
And he had this mansion. And as soon as I saw surveillance, I'm like, oh, he's getting paranoid because he never stopped doing that coke.
Right.
Which Elvira is the one that got him to do the
Into
coke.
the coke, yeah.
He was in the car with her trying to impress her.
Yeah.
My first thing was, bro, why do I get you wanting another dude's girl because she bad. It's the baddest chick you ever seen.
Right.
Smash and move on.
Move on. Right.
He
Why stick
wants
around?
to be with her.
Yeah.
And a woman that you get from somebody else is never going to be your girl totally because of how y'all got together. It'd be different if you met her, then they broke up, and then y'all got together.
Right.
But he took her.
Basically.
And she didn't even want to go.
No.
She was like, well, I got to survive. All right, cool. I'll be your wife.
You're coming with me.
And he saw what she looked like when she gets in a relationship and she gets comfortable. Like he saw it beforehand already. And then is mad when it's happening to him.
Yeah. He thought he was going to change her.
Yeah, Frank was telling him. Frank was telling him how she's always late. He was telling her. He still was like, nah, I need that.
Right.
There were so many other girls.
Yeah,
so many. But he only saw Michelle Pfeiffer, aka White Gold, because she is
White Gold. Michelle Pfeiffer still looking good.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Man.
But it's interesting because I really feel like the whole like crux of this movie is really about like when is enough enough, and that was kind of demonstrated by the conversations that Manny and Tony would have sometimes. Where, Manny's like, hey, we're good, like just doing this.
Right.
And Tony's like, no, got it. We need more.
The world is yours is what he felt was real. Bro.
Indeed.
He wanted the world. That was another turning point in the movie to me too, when Manny was trying to hook him up with a deal, and he kept saying, "You're not a businessman.
Yep.
You're not a businessman. Let me handle it."
Right.
And then he gets locked up.
He gets locked up.
Right.
No, you're not going to the deal. I'm showing up.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing, bro?
Right.
He gets.
And the wild part is that, you know, he did the same thing to his boy that he was so mad about people doing to him. Like kind of small time.
Exactly.
And it's like, dude, like, you know, let other people shine too.
Right.
But he was right to not do that. He should have let Manny go do the deal. But he wasn't a businessman. And he's like, bro, Manny is the one that got them in the country. Manny is the one that got them the green card. Manny's the one that, like, these are the situations that I'm putting you in position.
Right.
So Tony's looking like, oh, I always got to clean up your messes. But this mess, you hadn't done business with him, Tony. You're not thinking because you're paranoid and you all that powder.
Right.
And every scene he was doing more and more and more. And it's like that became a fixation.
No, for sure.
Are you ready for the villain of the movie?
Am I ready for the villain of the movie? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. It's going to throw me off?
I don't think so. I think you see this coming. The villain of Scarface was Scarface.
Oh, yeah.
It was definitely Tony Montana.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
I started to try and say it was Elvira because she introduced him to cocaine. But honestly, this was all his fault.
Yeah.
If he could have just been content with where he was getting success-wise, would have been cool. Another villain in the movie, I'm combining, was his mother. This all started from Tony's mother. If Tony's mother had given him the nurturing and the love and the speaking life into him that a lot of us had growing up, he would have been better off.
Right.
The moment he came back home, she started talking down to him. You're a bum. You're trash. You've always been a bum. You're not going to do to her what you've become. I don't want your blood money. And he's like, Mom, I'm just trying to give you some money. I don't want none of that. Get out of my house.
So I'm really interested in the backstory on him and the mom.
Right.
Because if they was in Cuba too, right? The mom,
I don't know.
How did they get their green card? When did they,
Great
like
question.
what year did they come over to Florida and stuff like that? That's what I want to know. That's when I watched the movie, I'm like, I be wanting to get the backstory on that.
See, and you know, look, low key, like Scarface should be 2 movies.
Yeah.
Like it's long.
Yeah.
But also too, it's like, you get to a particular point that is like, I want to say, almost like an hour and a half in, and it feels like it could be the end of the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get into the next part where he's like actually like becoming more like the kingpin.
Yeah.
And it's like, it could have been 2 movies, and some of those questions that we have there could have been answered. Like, there are other things that happen in this movie, like, you know, he stops working for Frank. Off camera.
Immediately off camera.
And it was just like, what? When did that happen?
Frank let him live. Frank let him live.
Yeah.
Frank was, he was being so disrespectful to Frank.
He was.
You hollered at my girl. You telling me the deals to make. You acting like you the boss. I gave you a job. I put you on. And you talking about, you know what? Just get out of here.
This fool quiet quitted.
Bro.
That's exactly why he set him up, though.
Yes.
That's why he set him up to get him out.
He set him up because of that Elvira thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was letting him slide. He was like, hey, Tony, get out of here, man. What are you doing? He was like, I ain't going nowhere. And he was like, I gotta kill you. You just disrespected me.
You know, this is my spot. I like to come here.
This club.
Babylon. Right. I know, right.
This is my club. I introduced you
to
this club.
Yeah.
So never been here before.
That's where he lost. That's where he lost Tony too.
Yeah.
When they was talking about business, and he said, "I'm the boss." He said, "Yeah, you the boss. Can I go? Can I leave now?" I said, "Yo, Tony off the hook, man."
Yeah, dude. Because Tony's never been good with authority.
Yeah,
no,
for sure.
Never. It happened with Omar. It happened with him. It happened when he was talking to the police at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, and it happened with the guy over in Bolivia.
Yeah, right. Sosa told him, hey, man, don't ever fuck me, man.
Right.
And he's like, what? Don't ever fuck me. And he was like, all right, like, I'm a straight up dude.
Right.
Fast forward. Yeah. The moment that one of Sosa's guys did something that Tony didn't agree with, which was hurt a wife and a child and children, he took the matter into his own hands. Doesn't go through with the hit.
At all.
Right.
It'd have been different if he went through with the hit separately.
Right.
He said, forget the whole hit. We'll do it another time.
Yeah. Right.
He said, man, the interview got given.
Yeah.
Right.
I asked you to do something for me because I fixed your problem.
Right.
You didn't fix mine.
Right.
What's up? Who you talking to? Now I gotta let you know. Now my boys are already on the boat coming to get you.
And low key, that was already in place because those guys came from Bolivia.
It was that fast.
It's not like he was like, oh, we had a bad conversation. I'm gonna send my people.
Right.
My people are already there.
They're already here.
This is a courtesy call. You know, to let you know. You know, that's it.
It's going down.
Like,
It's
come on.
going
What
down.
happened? I know it went bad because I saw the speech.
Right.
The speech that wasn't supposed to happen.
What Tony say? What Tony say? Yeah, we didn't get him. We didn't get him. We'll go next time. Like it was nothing. Like it wasn't nothing. We'll go next time. We'll go next time. Next time. There is no next time,
Right.
Tony.
It's like me
Maybe
and
next
all,
month or something. You
all
know?
my people are implicated already.
Yeah.
Me and all my people are implicated already.
Bro, too close to the sun. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Tony has lost Angel. He finds out that Manny is smashing his little sister. And this goes back to the beginning where he knows Manny just be dealing with these hoes. He's only
Right.
thinking about hoes.
Right.
He looks at his sister as the last piece of his innocence. You stay away from my sister. He finds out that they are now together. He's seeing red.
Yeah.
Kills him immediately.
When he opened the door, yeah.
Yes.
That's when he found out.
Because he sees her in a robe. He sees him right here. I think it's, low-key some incest feelings that Tony had against his sister as well.
That's wild.
But,
That's a wild statement right there.
dog, look at the way he looked and treated his sister. Do you remember the line that he said when they were in the bathroom? When he took her away from the guy? He was like, yo, I find out you're doing something else. I'm going to R-word you all over this city.
He said that?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta watch that again.
That's what I'm saying.
Sheesh.
I'm watching this. I'm like, people idolize this guy? This is a crazy movie.
This is our champion. No,
That's what I'm saying.
this is our king.
Bro. So he said that. So now, when he took out Manny, who's his best friend,
Oh, dude.
he takes out his best friend in favor of just his emotions because he's paranoid, thinks everybody's out to get him. Takes his sister back to his compound. The guys infiltrate. They're starting to, take out his other guys. And now, if you notice, his back is to the cameras. He could have prevented this. He could have stopped these guys.
Oh, yeah.
But his back is to this because he's not even in his right mind.
Right.
He's paranoid. He's out of his mind with coke. He's sad. His sister comes in and was like, you want me? You want to have sex with me anyway, don't you?
Yeah, I remember that.
And he's like, what? And it's like, Tony,
Yeah.
He's like, be real?
just be honest. Just say you want to smash her, bro. Because we see it as an audience.
Oh, my God.
The way you look, like I have a little sister and I love her to death, but the way he was looking at his little sister is not how I look at my little sister.
I would agree
So it
with
was
that.
like, yuck. And let me tell you something. There are worse versions of incest. That was a good one.
Oh, my God.
She was bad.
Oh, no.
She was nice.
I was
She
like,
was fine.
man, she should have played Elvira. She should have played Elvira, bro. She was cold.
She
You
was
understand
cold.
me?
She was cold.
You know she was cold. So, and looking at the movie, the only person who got away unscathed, because Chi-Chi got out, Ernie got out, all of his men, and Tony was assassinated, all in favor of Sosa and Bolivia.
Yeah.
Only person who made a clean getaway
Yeah.
was Elvira. Michelle Pfeiffer's the only one who got away.
Yep. Wow.
She left him and she left that life, hopefully to get cleaned up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because that was outrageous. The amount of coke. She was doing so much coke.
Yeah.
She couldn't have been getting high no more. I was like, how much will it take?
Right. Another Quaalude should call me in the morning.
Which is a crazy statement.
That is.
Yeah.
Knowing what we know now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, give me now. We talk about, we don't have the Oscars here. We have the Zellies because Denzel is one of the greatest actors of all time.
Okay.
What character are you giving the Zelly to?
The Zelly. What character would I give the Zelly to? I'll go co-star Zelly. I'll go with between these two. Man. I give it to Manny.
Oh, I like that.
I give it to Manny.
Tell me why.
Manny was so, don't get me wrong, he was pressed over the ladies and stuff like that, but he still kept a cool head. He wasn't arrogant.
True.
He wasn't cocky. You could tell he was making money and stuff like that. And he never he got mad at Tony, but he didn't really show and get scream on him and stuff like that. Do we think he was scared of him though? Or was just like, you know what, I'm just whatever. That's just you. That's how you are. I'm gonna just walk away.
I think it was him knowing his friend and being like, all right, I know how he gets when he gets like this. There's no point in us arguing.
Right.
Because when his sister asked, are you afraid of Tony?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I'm not afraid of him.
Right,
but it's
right.
like, I respect this dude. We got a super chat. Throw it on the screen, please. Mark. Autumn Reed, $9.99. Thank you so much. Says the whole movie is about the illusion of the grandiose American dream and the trappings of 80s excess and drug life. Tony represented the rise from the streets to power and how ego will be your downfall.
True.
Oh, ego your downfall.
That's a fact. His ego was crazy.
Right.
The when the bank got to come to you and say, "Hey man, you giving me too much money. You're doing too much.
Yeah.
Just chill or pay the fees."
Right.
He didn't want to, bro. That the ego in Tony was definitely prevalent from the very beginning.
Yeah.
But he wanted too much.
Wanted everything.
What do you say now, looking at your career, looking at your life, would you say you're like, yo, I've had that fork in the road where I'm like, oh, I could get all I can and wring this rag out of all this juice, or I can just enjoy my life, my career, and make this money. Where do you make the decision, and how do you know enough is enough?
I made the decision of, I'll say, far as stand-up, my stand-up career, I'm not really focusing on acting no more.
Why?
Well, my agent dropped me.
You are hilarious with that.
So I said, you know what? Maybe that's not my lane right now.
Oh, that's too funny.
Because I've gotten like a bunch of callbacks, bro. A bunch. Like it was between me and the other person, and it was always the other person. So it's got to the point where my agent dropped me, and I was just like, you know what? Let me focus on my stand-up. Because what's the name had to pivot in his career, Kev. He had to pivot where he was never getting like the leading man. He was always getting co-star, or a bit scene, or a cameo, stuff like that. So he said, you know what? Let me lock down on my stand-up, get that real strong, build it up. Then they'll start seeing me as a leading man. So I'm taking that same kind of fork in the road. Like, you know what? Let me pivot, go over here. I got the Underground Lounge, which is a podcast. It's getting me out there more. Now, like one of my old video clips going viral right now.
Wow.
From my Netflix special.
Nice.
Me being a bad dad. Me picking up my daughter from school and I don't know the answers to the questions. Like, what's your teacher's name? Huh? I know my daughter's name. I don't know the teacher's name for. What's the homeroom number? Homeroom number? Well, what grade is she in? You know what? Keep her. I don't want her. I don't want her. You keep her. I don't want her. So that's going viral right now. So it's like, okay, now I think my name is starting to get in the algorithm on being online because of the podcast, and they're starting to find my old clips and they're starting to post that. So I said, let me just focus on my stand-up and then maybe I'll get back into the acting. Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody called me to come, I'm going to show up, but all that like back and forth auditioning and stuff like that, yeah, I think I'm
Let me tell you two things. Number one, do you know how funny it is when men don't have the answer to something, we always repeat the question. What homeroom she in? Sir, you heard me the first time. Two, you need to cut up each one of your specials. Like cut because I know you got the bread.
Right.
Cut the clips up and drop them because they're professional clips.
Right.
That you've already shot it, so it's available for people. Right. And it could drive the traffic up to the special. It's easy to find.
Even more.
Do that, and I guarantee you even more viral clips.
Okay.
But as far as because what are you like 6'6"?
6'5".
6'5".
Yeah.
Man, you're exactly what Hollywood wants. That height.
The height. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Handsome dude, you're dark skin, you're tall. You could be the guy for any girl in any of these movies. Man,
I assume that my height was the reason why I wasn't getting these roles too, though.
Really?
Yeah. Because, all right, Raising Canaan, audition for that. Shout out to London Brown, he got the part. Shout out to my guy. I'm looking at him on screen. I'm 6'5".
Yeah.
All of them was around the same height, 5'10", 5'11". Then the sister is like 5'7", 5'6". So it's like me being all the way up here and they being all the way down here. I did audition.
I did push the camera all the way back.
Right. Or they got to get the little step. What's the little step thing for? They did the Apple Box for Kev and Soul Plane. I'll let y'all know that.
You're out of control. You're out of control.
He was on the Apple Box, bro. They had him on the Apple Box, bro. Because the leading lady, she was kind of tall. I can't remember my name from Soul Plane.
Was it, her name is Katie?
Yeah, Katie something. Yeah. Katie Aubrey, is it Katie?
I think it is.
Yeah, her. Yeah, he had to get on the Apple Box.
You're out of control.
Yeah,
anyway.
I went on set one day. I was like, what's going on, little man?
What's going on, little man?
What's going on, little You know that's how we tease each other. You know that's how we tease.
So when it comes to, I'll give you that when it comes to height for Raising Canaan. However, I'll also ask, did you turn in, were you comedic take or did you do dramatic take for Uncle Marvin?
Dramatic.
Oh, nice.
It was dramatic.
Okay, great. Then it's definitely the height then, for sure.
It was dramatic.
Once that, because a lot of times they'll cast those people and then go after another person. So yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
I would say don't give up on acting, pursue it. But even more, like I be telling Naeem, and Naeem did this with his pilot.
Yeah.
Man, if you don't spend some of your money and film it,
Start film stuff.
film stuff that you know you'll shine in a role, and just do it, bro.
Yeah, and I got a movie idea that I pitched to Heartbeat. They picked it up. It's been like 3 years now. Shouts out to Heartbeat though. It's been like 3 years though.
Why are you so out of control?
And it's just that, man. It's just. I get it. It's a process. I get it. But it's like we done rewrote this so many times.
Yeah.
It's like I done forgot what the movie is about now. So now I just feel like it's just all their ideas and none of mine. So now I guess I'm gonna just be a producer on it. But I wanted to star in it also.
Spank. To get in your personal business.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Do you have $10,000?
Yes.
Film the movie yourself. All you gonna end up
You can
spending.
do that with $10,000?
Listen to me, man.
Okay.
You can do stuff for less than $10,000.
Right.
You can shoot the film. All you need are locations that people might not charge you for.
Right.
The 10 grand is mainly you paying your actors that you truly believe in could deliver this role. And it's gonna be relationships. Hey, I can't meet the whole quote. This is what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Are you interested?
Right.
You're gonna get a whole lot of yeses. And the majority of the money is going towards you paying for craft services, the food, feeding people, and your editing and all of that.
Right.
Bro.
That is true.
Do it, man. We're not getting no younger. You got the means to do it.
Right.
Do it. Because waiting on people is going to be the BS.
You're right. You're right.
You know what I mean?
But I did sign some paperwork, so I gotta wait until that is up. Once that's up, they say, "Hey, here go your movie back." I'm gonna take the 10,000.
I appreciate you hearing me out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, but I did sound super
Right. This
Like
contract though.
I can't even pitch it to no other studios or nothing right now.
Yeah, but you got other ideas, bro.
Yeah, I do got other ideas.
Man, shoot those other ideas, man. Do everything because it's dope what Kev has for all of us. Shout out to Lil Kev on BET Plus right now.
There we go. Come on now.
Come on now. Boy. We filming season 2 right now.
Nice.
But that's dope. But it's like Kevin Hart has the weight of the world on his shoulders because it's pretty much him that's being the Underground Railroad for so many comedians.
For sure.
And it's not a fair thing to put the load on him.
Yeah.
So man, just create it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
You 6'5". How many other comedians other than you and Toure
that
that are tall?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's probably like 2 or 3 others. That's it.
Bro, you have a niche. It's a gift. But Scarface. Yeah, Scarface is out of control. Scarface is a movie that I was blown away that people loved so much. Great movie. Well written, but I was like, this is too much. This guy is a problem.
Yeah. No, it seriously has like a strong cult following.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many people growing up I knew personally that had like Scarface posters in their room.
I see it to this day.
Oh, there it is. That's what I'm saying. So it's intense.
I
like
stayed acting out the scenes in school.
Yeah.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
and like you said, the influence it had on the hip hop generation or an entire generation of hip hop where you like literally like Jay-Z's first album are basically like the skits are scenes from the movie.
Horrible choice.
And
I love them.
Yeah.
I listen to them even till today and just be like, oh, like I love. But at the same time though, I feel where you come from. Where when you get older, obviously the hip hop hits different.
Yeah.
But it never hit that hard for me in the first place.
I enjoyed it.
Not personally. It was more like a catharsis.
Yeah, of course.
You have to pretend to be a gangster because I was not a gangster. I've never been that.
Right. I wanted to pretend to be one. I saw the ladies liking the drug dealers. That's probably why I hung with them and stuff like that. Yeah, that's probably was it.
Did they get the cream of the crop though? These corner boys, they got them?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, they had the nice cars. Yeah. Shout out to my friends.
Man, are they still with us?
Some of them are.
Right. Oh man.
Some in jail.
Yeah.
Some didn't make it.
Looks like you are the one who won.
Yeah.
You performed in Berlin. And they are behind the wall.
I was learning when I was around them. I was learning. But it's dope though to see how Never Get High on Your Own Supply came out of that.
Right.
Biggie had a whole song about that.
Right. 10 Crack Commandments.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it definitely
locks, money, power, respect.
Yeah. Which is real because that was another thing about the movie I loved is Tony saying, first we get the money, then we get the power, then we get the respect. Everybody likes the power. And he was right. But did he get the respect though? I think he got the respect from the streets. We never saw the Diaz brothers, you know, even come after him. But I never saw him go after any girls. It was just Elvira, which blew my mind. It was like, bro, you can have the world, and you want her to be your wife.
Constantly trying to impress her. You like that car? I won't get it if you don't like it.
Right.
And nothing ever impressed her.
Yeah.
No.
She never wavered. She never said, I love you. She never said, oh my God, you make me so happy. From day one, she was just like, ugh, listen, you racial slur. She called him everything.
Yeah. You need to find a new strain of cocaine. That would have impressed her.
That would have impressed her.
That would have impressed her.
You got to get another plug, Tony.
What's coming up for you, man? How can the people find you?
If you guys want to find me online, at Mary Young, pretty much across all social media. And if you want to talk some comics with me and some of my other friends, we do Fantastic Forum every Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Go to fantasticforum.live to check us out.
Now, here's the beautiful thing. The party is not even near over. We better go to the patreon.com/CTisDOPE and talk more to Spank and include some things that we did not get a chance to talk about in the movie. And if you guys are able to financially join us, please do so. If not, just share the video. That's free. What's coming up for you, Spank? How can they find you?
You can find me on social media. You can find me at SpankHorton.com, my website. It hasn't been updated, but you just go on there and click on some stuff. I got to update that. I need to update that. Yeah. You starting to figure out some things, aren't you? Clayton? Starting to figure out some things, aren't you? Yeah. So, social media, all platforms, Spank Horton. And what else I got? I got the Underground Lounge.
Incredible
check
show.
that out on YouTube, Underground Lounge. We drop every Sunday. We drop every Wednesday.
Nice.
Last week we dropped Teddy Riley. I think that's like one of my proudest moments of being a Potter.
Wow.
Because I was a big fan of Teddy Riley.
How's it feel?
Yeah, it felt good.
We'll talk more about that on the after show.
Okay.
Autumn Reed, $9.99.
Oh, thank you, Autumn.
Says CT, gonna have you filming West Coast production style in city parks and the Residence Inn.
That is hilarious.
She says, my advice would be to do action movies where they need taller, bigger guys. That's great.
Now that's, see, yours was good too. But
it's all about what you want to do.
Right.
Like I know to shoot a romantic comedy, you can do that extremely cheap.
Right.
You can do an action extremely cheap. Unless you want to blow something up big, you can do one big explosion. It's all about the writing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you can do whatever, bro. And I know you got more than 10 grand, but I'm like 10 grand that you can just throw away. Do it. Thank you so much for that, Autumn Reed. For me, ladies and gentlemen, by now, the time this episode airs, I'll be in Sacramento for the weekend. Anyway, do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. When you see me tell you I'm coming to a city and I've advertised that city, get your tickets right then. Because I am the type of person to cancel a show if the tickets ain't going the way I needed to go.
Tell them.
I'm not going to buy that ticket to get out of town and y'all ain't coming. So with that said, thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the reposts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for everybody who's been showing love when I run into you in the streets talking about how much you like CT Cinema. If we did a live episode in front of an audience, would that be something you'd be interested in? We'll see you on the after show. CT is dope after you type in patreon.com. See you guys next week.